Hello all. Once again, it is Marty. I got a question. Since I have a lot of those. But we were having a conversation, me and some of my friends, and we were having a conversation today, and music came up in the conversation. And I made the statement because someone had a dispute about music, but anyway, I made the statement that music, the music that we listen to as individuals, is a direct reflection of who we are. And not many people in my vicinity agreed with that. So I'm just kind of wanting to gauge and get an idea of what everybody out there thinks, and just see if maybe I am totally off the mark here. But the music that we listen to, you know, I don't think it's coincidence that music plays a very integral role in our lives. Whether it be religious, religious music, religious events, to sports, to social events. You know, who goes to a party and there's no music playing? You know, how many times we went to a sporting event and there's not music playing in between, in between the plays or in between the action? You know. How many times have you been to church and there not be some kind of music playing, or to any religious event and there not be music? You know, music is all around us, and I find it hard to believe that something that is that much a part of our lives isn't directly affected by our thoughts and our how am I going to say this? I find it hard to believe that the music that you listen to doesn't reflect who you are, you know. Now, but in order to put this in perspective, we have to set some parameters, you know. No, I don't think because you listen to first we have to get rid of the stereotypes. Some people believe just because you listen to hip-hop that you're a gangster, or you smoke pot, and whatever. You may do those things, I don't know, but that's just stereotype. Just because you listen to heavy metal doesn't mean that you're a Nazi skinhead. That's a stereotype. And then, every time the music comes on, one of the funniest skits I saw on Dave Chappelle was dealing with music, and he was doing an experiment on how music affected different races and the music they listened to. And that was one thing that was up there was whenever the hard rock and roll came on, apparently according to his show, that made all the white people want to fight each other and tear the room up and just go basically crazy. But I don't really believe that's the case. That's just comedy and stereotypes, making fun of stereotypes. But really, the music that we listen to, shouldn't it directly reflect who you are? I really think the music that I listen to kind of, if I were to sit down and make a list of my top 10 artists or top 10 groups, whatever you want to call it, and you look at that list, I think you kind of get an idea of who I am. It's kind of like the old saying, you are the company that you keep. Now, growing up, I really didn't believe that. I just thought my parents were trying to give me a hard time and didn't want me to hang out with certain people. But it's really true. You don't hang out with people you don't have stuff in common with. I mean, that's just common sense. If you don't have something in common with people, you don't really have a desire to hang out with them. If you don't share the same kind of thought processes, and if you don't find some kind of common ground, you really don't want to hang out with that person a whole lot. I mean, at least you'll never form a relationship with them. Because what do you have in common? Any relationship that's formed on common ground. It has to be. So that's my question. Does music reflect who you are? Or do you think music is just, you know, just a form of entertainment that really doesn't mean a whole lot in the end? You know? But like I said, personally, my view is I think it does, but what do you guys think? Yes or no? So, let me know. Leave me some comments. And everybody who does leave a comment, thank you in advance. And have a good day.